Let's move into our Sunday game, 3 o'clock. Houston 12-5, heading in New England at home, 14-3. 3-point favorites in this one. 41 points is the over-under. Houston played in Pittsburgh. They know what the cold is like. And New England getting that emotional win, not getting a lot of points, but they get the win last week. How do you like New England's chances against Houston in this D?
I like it a lot better than the fact that Nico Collins isn't going to be playing. It doesn't look like he's going to be playing for Houston. I think the Patriots, it's always, they had Jamar Chase when he had his suspension. Lamar got hurt their game right before. It all falls into place. And that's why I'm taking the Patriots. I just think everything's just falling into place for them for this to be this Buffalo New England kind of matchup. I think it's going to be really hard for Drake May. I think this Houston defense, again, what they do really well is that the fact that they play really good man defense and the fact that Drake May doesn't have the receivers to kind of get open. Stephon Diggs in his playoff games, going back with Buffalo, is always kind of disappointed. He only had 16 yards last game. And I think they're just going to make it really hard. I think this game is super low scoring. The way Stroud wasn't able to really do anything last week. He was turnover machine against Pittsburgh. And the way that New England and Vrabel were able to confuse Herbert and hold him to 3 points. So they held Herbert to 3 points. Stroud with no Nico Collins, I feel like they can hold him to like 13, 14. I think this game is super low scoring. I don't know what the over-under is, but I would take 41. The under. Yeah. To me, I think this game is like 17-14. And I think New England wins. I think Drake May wins it with his legs. I think he's just going to be forced to I think it's going to come down to fourth quarter heroics. I think this game comes down to whoever has the ball last. And I feel like Drake May's just it's just that kind of year of magic for him, kind of like Daniels had last year on Washington. It feels very similar. The games get big, but I don't think Drake May is going to go out and throw the ball around the yard on Houston at all. I think they're going to really make his life hell, and he's going to get hit, and it's going to be hard. He might do an ugly turnover, force him into a bad play. Again, this guy's young and never played in games of this magnitude. No matter how big of a bowl game you played, there's nothing like divisional playoffs with these teams coming at you. But I just don't know how Houston's going to score, to be honest with you. They have no weapons, and I don't believe in Stroud. I believe in Drake May more than Stroud. So I am picking New England to win, 17-14.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've been back and forth in this one. I actually have New England as well. Losing Nico Collins, one thing. I mean, you can rely on Schultz and Woody Marks, but, New England's going to plan. They're going to scheme, and they're going to find ways, again, because Rodgers was not a mobile quarterback. So you know that he's not going anywhere. Yeah. Whereas you say Drake May can, and they've got two different running back threats.